can an employer decline a resignation if an employee does not comply with a 30-day notice? Will he be required to pay for the damages if it is written in the contract? The company was not able to impose the penalty before, but plans to strictly implement if now that operations are affected by untimely resignation of faculty. If the faculty employee leaves the company without approval or acceptance of resignation by his employer, will he be charged with a wall? This is from Ms. A.
Parang nabilang ko, at least 3 yung kanyang question mark, yung questions niya dito, no? So, isa-isahin natin. First question, attorney, can an employer decline a resignation if an employee does not comply with a 30-day notice? Okay, so ganito po yan, no? The answer is no. Bawal po yung tinatawag nating quote-unquote involuntary servitude. Pwede po kayong makasuhan ng criminal offense, forced labor, slavery. Wala pong karapatan ng employer na pigilan ang isang employee na mag-resign kung ayaw na ng employee na magtrabaho. Okay, so that's the answer to your first question. Let's move on to your other question. So ang susunod na question, will he be required to pay damages if it is written in the contract? Ayan. Yan po ang pwede nyong gawin. Pwede nyo po siyang pagbayarin. You can hold an employee accountable. You can hold an employee liable for damages. Yan po yung Hindi nyo po siya pwedeng pigilang mag-resign, pero you can hold the employee accountable, no? Through financially, no? Pagbabayaran nyo po siya. That's an accountability na dapat niyang pagbayaran. Pwede po kayong pumunta sa korte, pwede nyo pong i-offset yan sa kanyang final pay at sa lahat ng marireceive niya kung hindi pa po nare-release sa kanya. Let's say meron siyang prorated 13th month pay, may mga unused leave benefits, at may mga other matatanggap pa siya components of final pay. Pwede pong i-offset yan. Why? Because that's an accountability on the part of the employee. Kung kulang ang kanyang final pay para mabayaran ang kanyang accountability, pwede nyo po siyang kasuhan sa korte for damages, for breach of contract, and for violation of the labor code. Alam nyo po, Miss A, hindi lang po sa kontrata nakalagay ang 30 days. It is provided in the labor code. Labor code po mismo ang nagsasabi na lahat ng mga employee na magre-resign as a general rule, kailangang magbigay ng 30-day notice. Bakit may 30-day notice? Para po naman hindi masabotahe, hindi masabotage ang operation, ang business, ang projects and other activities ng isang company, ng isang employer, ng isang establishment. 'Di ba? Yung mga obligations, yung mga commitments, yung mga promises, yung mga deliverables, lahat po yan affected. Including the employees na maiiwanan, yung mga kasamahan, yung mga co-workers na maiiwan that have to do the work because of this employee who did not do the proper turnover, the proper 30-day notice. Selfishness po yan, unless meron po siyang valid reason. No? There are times na talagang may valid reason na kailangan mag-immediate resignation, and we respect that. Okay, palakin natin yung question, yung third question niya, basahin natin. Sabi dito ni Ms. A, if the faculty/employee leaves the company without approval or acceptance of resignation by his employer, will he be charged with a wall? Yes, pwede pong ma-charge ng a wall ang isang employee who has not properly resigned, no? However, it's just a clearance issue. For me, wag nyo na lang siyang bigyan ng clearance. Importante, on record, AWOL siya. You can also dismiss the employee if you want, no? But paalis na rin yung employee. For the employee, walang kwenta na rin yan sa kanya. It's not significant anymore. It's all a matter of clearance and accountability. So dun nyo po ngayon, dun po kayo maghaharap sa audit, no? You can audit the employee. You can determine whether you're going to give clearance, whether you will offset the accountability against the final pay of the employee. So yun po ang magiging ano. But it really doesn't matter whether you terminate the employee or you just allow the resignation to happen. It's still accountability issue.